Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Secret in Their Eyes. And this movie came out in 2009, and that's the version I'm going to be talking about, not the 2015 remake. I forgot to specify that in my last video. But, anyways, this film is a crime thriller, and I don't really want to talk about the plot because I don't want to spoil anything. All in all, I thought this movie was really, really great. And I felt as though there was a lot of attention to detail in a lot of scenes. One thing being the sound design, because there will be a scene, for instance, where a phone is ringing and it'll be on the character's right side, and that's also where the camera is. And it's on the right hand side, and you hear the phone ringing from the right channel of the speakers, and I thought that was a good usage of sound design. And I really love the music in this movie. I think it's really great and emotional. It hits all the emotions that it's trying to. I know I said the same word twice, but it does do that. I feel it's as though it's very successful in what it's going for. And it was just really great for me. And this movie does go after a couple different emotions in this film. Like it's thrilling. Sometimes it's really dark and disturbing. Sometimes it's funny. And it just works somehow. And I do think this movie's well shot. There's not a lot of wide shots. I know I have been saying that a lot recently, but I feel as though that complements this movie because you are trying to figure out what's going on, and the not wide shots that this movie is using really puts you into the perspective of our characters, and you don't really feel safe. And I feel as though that adds to the film. This movie had a great story, and I loved the directions that the plot went. It's very unpredictable. You don't see a lot of it coming, and that's good. That's what a story should be. It should be unpredictable, but not in the sense where it's just random nonsense for no reason. It feels organic to the story, and it's kind of told from two different points of view. Like during when this story is taking place, and also after, because our main character is writing a book about it. And the way it's structured, it's not the first half is the events happening, and the second half is writing the book. Instead, it's more like Oppenheimer, that movie's approach, where it's multiple things that happen at the same time, and you see characters back then and then after, and then it cuts back and then cuts back to present day. And I like that about it. I think it adds a lot. There were also really great performances and really great dialogue in this film that really carried the movie for me, and lots of really memorable scenes. And there was also a really great oneer chase scene in this movie that was very well executed. And for me, that's like the highlight of the movie, is just that chase scene. And it's just a oneer. And it was really, really exciting, and like, don't let this guy get away type thing. And I love that a lot. And there were also lots of really great reveals in this movie that I did not see coming. And it's very satisfying to watch. And there were points in this movie that kind of reminded me a little bit of The Little Things, and this is more what I wanted from that movie. And as far as issues go, there were only like a couple things. One of them being the running by the train because two characters were getting separated, and that was a little goofy for me. And there were some like flashbacks for certain lines of dialogue that was going on in our main character's head towards the end that I felt was unnecessary and didn't need to be there. But as far as issues go, like, that is it. I think this is almost a perfect movie, and on top of that, I feel as though the scenes that have issues in them don't really drag the movie down as a whole, and also don't really drag those scenes down, because those scenes that do have issues are still very strong. In a weaker film, they would really hurt the movie, but in this movie, because everything is so well presented, and I'm with everything that it's going for, and I'm just emotionally invested with everything that's going on, it doesn't really hurt it at all, almost. So I would highly recommend that you check this movie out. It was satisfying. It's one of the best movies that I've seen in quite some time. Well, I just recently reviewed Eyes Without a Face, and I like this movie better than that film. And I would highly recommend that you check this movie out. So, with all that being said, I'm going to give The Secret in Their Eyes, the 2009 version, a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of The Secret in Their Eyes, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Leaving Las Vegas. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.